Today is the second leg of the Europa League Semi Final. We take a 1-0 lead to Portugal. Have we got enough about us? Roll the intro. Hello and welcome back to the NK Zagreb save. I am Coach Leffert and it's a pleasure to be doing this once again after I've had nearly a week off. Like, not on purpose, it's just that I was whisked away to Hong Kong with work and I had to go there urgently, which means I couldn't do any videos because obviously I can't pack up my PC, monitors, green screen and microphone to record videos when I'm away with work. So I'm back, that's alright, we're here and there's going to be a video every week. Every day this week I'll guarantee you there's a video, which is a CLF guarantee and you can't get much better than that. But it's not been very successful because we had one game off camera and we lost 2-1 to Rijeka. They went 2-1. They went 2-0 up. We got a goal back from Vicario, but all in all, it was pretty pathetic after the run we'd been on. We did rest a lot of people because we knew we had this leg 2 coming up at the semi-final. So yeah, it's interesting because I don't really know what formation to play. I'm actually thinking of starting Simunovic on here because he's been playing quite well. I'm going to start Torres in the holding midfield role because he brings that bite to the team. We still have to play Gulian at right back, which is a bit annoying, but I mean, I could put Leonardo there and bring in Boccoli like that. Maybe I'll do that because everyone's a little bit more comfortable and we need to be on fire for this game, really, because we've only got a 1-goal lead, so it's not in the bag. But yeah, Odair's lacking match fitness, so Simunovic, but I think we'll be okay. Let's go for that. Let's drop that team in there. We're playing Benfica in Portugal. It's going to be a very tough game. We need to go and see if we've got enough about us to actually go and win this. They're sticking with that. Sorry, I went through that very, very quickly. They're sticking with the, I can't go back to it, 3 at the back formation. And we sort of battered it last time and then they got goals back. So let's go. Let's give the fans performance, despite the odds being against us. Not the best thing. Assertively, there's a lot more to come. They seem to like that. That's good. They always like that. But it always depends whether you do assertive or calm or whatnot. So we're coming this one in good form. We're going to send the assistant so that we don't mess that up. I did play the Rijeka game with all this stuff changed. So we'll just get all that stuff back on like that. As Boccoli really gets in there very well to start with. I'm just wondering if we don't go through the middle anymore. Let's just drop our line ever so slightly like that. And let's not run at the defence and be more expressive. Basically, I want us to just hold the ball, and that's what I want them to do. Tite with the ball in. Almeida knocks it down. Garcia picks it up. He's been in really good form since we signed him. Garcia comes forward with it, and he's tackled by Henningsen. Leonardo's there. Just lays that back to Torres, into Garcia. Back to Torres. Out to Leonardo. Into Torres. Into Thompson. Thompson to DJ Como. Working this really well. Tosic on the left. Ball in. DJ Como, the header. Simunovic justifies the start I've given him. 6th goal of the season for Damir Simunovic. Simunovic, who knows. But Thompson into DJ Como in our green kit that we don't wear very often. Tosic with a ball in. DJ Como got back in there. Header off the bar. Fell to Damir Simunovic. And he makes it 1-0 and gets us that away goal. What a start to the game for Zagreb. 4-2 now on aggregate. Oh yes. Of course, if Benfica do score 2 goals, they are going through on away goals. So I'm not going to drop it off positive just yet. Thompson, Garcia, loads of space for him. It's saved by Van Dalen, who had a great game in the first leg. But we've started very, very well. But obviously, be wary of the 1 shot on target, 1 goal that Football Manager can do. Garcia up to DJ Como. We are really in our stride. Ratinho shoots. He's hit the bar or post or something. Oh, Odair picks that one up and he can't lose it there because it leaves a 2-on-1 situation. Thompson, DJ Como. I tried to feed it through, but Henningsen had to come back and intercept. Van Dalen or Rivero. Out to Maidana. Maidana out to Henningsen. Henningsen on the right hand side into Bari. Bari gets around his man. Oyarzun makes a good save. And this game has started absolutely frantically. Let's... they head it over. Let's demand a bit more as they head it over. Garcia feels pressured, but nothing too bad. Leonardo's cross easily caught by Van Dalen. He lays it out short to Tigina. Into Van Dalen again. Barry flicks that on. Henningsen picks it up. He had a great game in the first leg. Flicks into Maidana. Oyarzun touches it over the bar. And we need our goalkeeper to be playing very well. Luckily, their first shot on target isn't going to be a goal because they've had 2 now as Garcia picks Simunovic's header up. And, okay, a little bit of rest. 1-0 up, 20 minutes gone. Tite with the ball in. Leonardo clears it. Almeida picks it up. It's blocked. Into Tite. Thompson will pick this one up. He comes forward with it. Lots of space on this right-hand side. If he can do a big cross-field ball, which he does, but Simunovic can't pick it up. We're going to have to stay strong here. O'Dare to Di Giacomo. Into Garcia. Thompson. Out to Tosic, who's pushed up from left back again. Tosic in a race does get there first. Torres. Out to Leonardo. Leonardo Simunovic. Back to Leonardo. Into Simunovic. Into Garcia. Thompson. Thompson to Ratinho. Good save from Van Dalen. It's a corner. We're playing very well. It's quite an even game stats-wise, but I mean, from highlights that we've seen, we're definitely on top. Boccoli picks it up but can't do anything with it. I'm just wondering, do we drop off our wing-backs onto support? We'll still keep the overlap instruction on, but I'm just thinking if we put support, they both shouldn't push up as high at the same time. Tosic into Garcia, flicks it onto Simunovic, into Di Giacomo, good save, Ratinho, good block. Again, Van Dalen having a wonderful save. Without him in the first leg, it could have been about 7 or 8, I think, rather than the 3 we scored, but Almeida clears it. 15 minutes till half-time, and we are playing very, very well. Ratinho not having the best of games out there, but at the moment I don't really mind. Di Giacomo, back to Thompson, into Torres, out to Leonardo. Great ball that from Torres. Leonardo into Simunovic, tackled. It's a penalty. It is a penalty. Who's stepping up? Oh, Ratinho. I just said he's not having a great game and he's missed. Van Dalen makes the save. Oh, why do I feel like we're going to regret that? Why do I feel like we're going to regret that? I'm actually tempted. I think I'm going to bring Vicario on that left-hand side. Tosic into Torres. Out to Leonardo. Leonardo Garcia. Simunovic robbed by Rivero, and Almeida comes forward, and we need numbers back, but we've both all gone to the ball, which has left a man in Barry in the middle. Is free. Oilsen makes the catch and the save. And Ratinho is having a shocker. He was on a 6.3, I think, before that penalty. And then he missed it, and he's now down to a 6.0. As Palace are getting smashed. Red Bull Salzburg look like they're going through to the final quite comfortably. As, yeah, we do appreciate the efforts. Keep it going. Tactics-wise, yeah, it's going to be Vicario coming on for Ratinho on that side, which is fine. He is left-footed, so probably prefer to be a winger out there. But we're going to leave it as it is. Let's go back to the team talk, and we're going to calmly just say there's a lot more to come from everybody. Let's go out there into the second half. We are 45 minutes away from our first European final, and that makes me quite excited. It really does. Tosic, and brings the ball down, but nothing really happening. Ratinho missing that penalty. They still need to score 2. They do need to score 2. I need to remember that. It's not a 1-goal game. So Leonardo, Di Giacomo, back to Leonardo, to Torres, into Thompson, to Garcia. Garcia shoots over the bar. Could have gone out onto this left-hand side to Tosic, but we ought to know. Let's get creative. See what they... I guess a few of them are inspired. That's good. But, man, this has been tense. There was some comments being like, don't think you're through against Benfica just because you're taking a 1-goal lead there, and you're right. 2 away goals for them as well. It's they haven't got too much to do to get back into this. As Thompson picks it up, I mean, if they score 1, it really becomes squeaky bum time. Tosic, what a touch that is to get rid of his man. Di Giacomo, outside of the post. Tosic with unbelievably good play there. Really good skill to bring that down. But yeah, I'm just wondering, I don't know what to do. Defensively, we're looking solid. Midfield is looking great. The strike force is looking good. How do I just let these guys play the complete time through? I am going to praise them, which could be a mistake because it's only 1-0. Torres into Thompson, into Garcia, to Simunovic. Oh, Van Dalen. Who is this kid? 30-year-old Dutch guy wanted by Rennes. I mean, he is good and he's a perfectionist. He'd be very good, actually. 29 million it'd cost us. Don't have 29 million at the moment. Sorry about that. 10 minutes to go. We have sort of battered them. We do sort of deserve this win. But 1-0 up. Again, if they got a goal, it would make it squeaky bum time. And it would make me very, very nervous. But it's 4-2 on aggregate. And there is 8 minutes to go. Latest scores, please. So, yeah, Salzburg are going through 5-1 on aggregate. Bloody hell. I'm pretty sure... Haven't we beaten Salzburg quite a lot? Quite a few couple of times before? I think we have. But if we get through to the final, knocking out Dortmund and Benfica, this would be brilliant. It does show our pedigree for this competition. Rivero, Van Dalen goes long. Almeida flicks into Makahoba. Makahoba over the top. Maidana Odea with a good clearance. Bruno Leonard. Vicario's back there defending from left wing as well. Thompson, Boccoli into Tosic. Goes long and Tiguina picks it up, and there is only 2 minutes of injury time, but it's going to make it interesting because Makahoba has scored, but it's been disallowed. It has been disallowed. Let's just make a little time wasting sub, and we'll bring on, let's bring on Gillian for Torres and Garcia for Fernandez, and we'll go for that two little time wasting subs, which really should see this game out, I guess, because they're going to come on right now. That does tick-tock the time down, and we're into the Europa League final! Get in there! We beat Benfica 1-0, missing a penalty as well in Portugal. Proved them all wrong, getting a great result. We're into the final. Going to be playing Salzburg, who ended up winning 4-1. Alvarado getting 2 goals, with finishing 11. But perfectionist left winger does look pretty good. 28 Costa Rican. Who else scored for them? Tume. Oxuz is there as well, attacking midfielder. So they've got quite a good front outfit. Fickle personality, may try and wind him up. Well, he's joining Inter as well, so it's going to be the battle of the leaving strikers. As there we go, we book our place in Celtic Park. And we're going to be going to the Europa League final, which is wonderful. The 25th of May. It's one of those annoying finals where it becomes before our cup final. So I guess we'll do a double final episode in that one, and we'll see how it unfolds. Or we'll go for a Salzburg or comprehensive highlights, or extended, or whatever it is, the one above that we just played on. But we see ourselves through to our first major European final, and I am absolutely bloody delighted. It could well be a treble winning season because we've won the league, we're in the cup final, and we're in the Europa League Cup final. Oh my word, this is very, very, very exciting and very good. I honestly can't wait for it, and it's going to be absolutely brilliant. We have only got 3 days until the Slaven Blupo game, but wow, 60,000 people will be playing in front of at Celtic Park. I was about to say the Celtic Arena. 2.15 million for playing in the semi-finals. Up to 39 million in the bank, which isn't all that much. We've lowered our transfer budget so we could plough some more into wages because we have some Bosman signings coming in. I don't think I've gone through them yet, and I don't really want to. I want to leave it until the summer when we go through our transfers ins and outs. But we do have some good players joining us in the summer, which is great. And we played very well against Benfica in that game, and it's delightful to say that. It is only a short episode because of that semi-final. We'll be back for the double final episode, or I think I'm just going to do that. I think the Croatian Cup final isn't a big deal anymore. I think we're just going to do the Europa League final, but we'll play it on large highlights. And the big question of the day, yes, I will be wearing some sort of suit and tie, or waistcoat and tie for it, because it's our first major European Cup final, and that's the sort of shit that you gotta get dressed up for. So wow, please do leave your comments down below. Who do you think we should start? What should our starting 11 be, or who is there someone that you think really deserves the chance? Does Simjonovic deserve the chance to start because he scored in the semi-final? I think he's actually been very instrumental, if I remember rightly. So he scored in that one, didn't score in that one. Oh, Rudel's having a little bark. Didn't score in that one. Maybe I'm just making this up. Yeah, I'm obviously just making this up. But we'll leave the video there with Rude doing his little barky barks. But thank you so much for watching. For now, I'm out. Cheers.